Yo, what's up guys? It's DJ TJ. I just got my club cannon in. I wanted to just show you guys what it looked like. So open it up, there's this brown paper, like butcher paper in it. Here it is. It is a little bit bigger than I thought it was. I'll open it up and kind of show you everything. Alright guys, here it is. So just by looking at it, it is a little bit heavier than I thought. I don't know. I guess I'm used to bigger CO2 guns. I've used CO2 guns and cannons before. Guess I'm just used to it being a little bit bigger, but it is really nice and small. I do have my CO2 tank outside. Here's that. I just have the 8-foot hose, nothing big. There was this hanging on the handle. It just tells you about a certain type of CO2 tank that you have to have. Just siphon, it has a tube in it. Talk about that in a little bit. You get some stickers here, a coupon code right here. All you have to do is email them and they will give you the code. It's like 20 bucks off any purchase. Any purchase over like $100 or something. 11/8 wrench right here. Nice. So I think there's a video on the website, and I'll put that on there. Some instructions in the back just gives you some warnings, you know. It's gonna be your fault if you kill somebody with it, that kind of thing. I don't know how, but I'll talk about that in a second. Some washers, you get 5 of them, pretty good. Somebody else did a pretty good overview of it, so I'm gonna test it out and then I will get back to you and show you guys kind of what it looks like, how it is, everything like that. So yeah, I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here it is. I have the 50-pound CO2 tank. I have the club cannon. I want to show you guys how to set it up. So first you're gonna open this. It's usually all the way down, and then sorry, I'm doing everything one-handed, so if it gets bad, that's why. One side, I don't know what this side is for, maybe to fill it or something, not my problem. This is the main side right here. So, you're gonna have to get 2 things. So this is a club cannon. It's pretty much the same with everything else, with all the other cannons. You're gonna come over here, and then you have the washer. And so the washer is pretty small. It's hard plastic. I thought it was not. I thought it was more soft. It's really hard. What you're gonna do first is put this wrench that they give you, or really any round wrench like that, on. You're gonna put the washer inside of here. You're gonna bring it up here, and then start attaching it with your hand. So then, I'll show you, you're just going to tighten it up like this, by hand. You're going to hit a point where you can't go anymore. And then you're just going to tighten it up just a little bit with this, just to, bam, okay. Now, on CO2 tanks, this is weird. Every CO2 tank is different. So it's either going to go righty-tighty or lefty-loosey, or lefty-tighty, righty-loosey. It's weird, I don't know. But on this one, this is open. So you're just gonna open it. Make sure the gun is not pressed. On club cannon, it does come with this little safety. Look, you can do it. It's the most annoying thing ever when you're trying to go quickly and you go and, you know, the song's coming up to a drop and you go and you start to shoot it and it's closed. But all you have to do is make sure that it's open and you're good. So I'm gonna open it up. I don't know if you can hear that. It's coming through. Open. Now what I do is I get it and I shoot down. Oops. Yeah, just like that. See, the little safety jacked me. Okay, so I'm gonna. Perfect. And so now it's on. It's really cool. It kind of leaks a little bit, I think. I don't really know. It's a little weird, but it's good. So what I also do is I get the GoPro and I'll put it on here, onto the barrel of it, but I want to stick a little mount right here so then I can just slip it on easily. Other than that, it's really easy to do. I mean, that was super quickly. It's on. I want to show you a couple things with the tank, but this is a 50-pound tank. It's maybe 4 feet high, maybe a little bit higher, but very cool. I'm at the end of this tank, so I really want to shoot the rest of it off, but just to show you kind of a super cool. It'll cool everybody off, I guarantee that. And it's just a super cool effect, just to have, just to do. So I'll do it again. What I'm gonna do actually is open this door, so this is something that you should know too. This shoots off CO2, which is carbon dioxide, which is basically the opposite of oxygen. So if you're in a closed space, you don't want to keep shooting this off, because it will eventually, after so long, probably won't happen, but I do just want to make sure it will not happen. It'll take away all the oxygen. So just make sure if you're shooting it, it's in the open, there's plenty of oxygen, it's free, that kind of thing. So one thing too that's really important, club cannon says to shoot it off 2 to 3 seconds at a time. That's important. And why it is this is super cold when it's coming out. Okay, so dry ice is frozen CO2. This is just liquid CO2. So it's a little bit warmer, but it's still cold. So if you hold it for too long, it will freeze the inside components in here, and what'll happen is the gun will stay pulled and it'll shoot off the rest of your CO2, and you can't do anything about it. It happened to a buddy of mine. I was there, and he was just shooting it off, and it was cool, and it was a big club, so he just kept shooting it around and probably held it for 8 seconds and froze it. And so he had to watch the rest of the CO2 empty out because it was just out. It froze just froze it. So definitely make sure do that. You can probably go up to around 5 and be completely safe, but I like to play it safe and keep it low around 2 to 3 seconds. And really, if this is the crowd from over here to over here, all you have to do is, and then you're done. I mean, really, you don't need to go super long. I'm at the end of my tank and I'm gonna go refill it today, so I want to get the rest of it out, but I don't really know. The throw is very good. What else? Yeah, it's really cool. A super good effect. I get about 60 seconds out of this tank, depending. So I mean, that's really good. I mean, for one event, probably two too. Yeah, very good. I like it a lot. And then yeah, you just throw it down and let it sit there until you're done. I think that's all. I think that's all I have to say. I want to show you something with the tank, so give me a second. Nice and cold. Yeah, very cool. So look at it in here. It's like frozen. Very cool. Weird, but cool. There we go. Okay, so now I'm at the end of the tank. So check this out. Check out how you can kind of hear it. It's louder and it'll come out. Neighbors probably hate me right now, but it's early, so. Alright, so then I'll show you how to, it's not completely empty, but there's not really anything left, and it's more annoying than anything. So I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna empty it. Okay, all good. And then I'm gonna go up here. We'll loosen it. Loosen it by hand. So the gun I got, it was $290 plus about 20 bucks in shipping, but I emailed Club Cannon, super best customer service ever. Got back to me within an hour every single time I emailed them. Okay, so here is the washer. So I'm just gonna put it back in there and keep it there. Yeah, Club Cannon, really good customer service. Definitely recommend them. Just email them, tell them you want the coupon code. It's like 20 bucks off the purchase, super easy. And so it ended up bringing it back down to around $290. The tank itself was $325, 25 bucks to refill it, and then it was like 25 bucks for tax. So this came out to $375. That was $290, so it's about $700, which really is a very good price to pay. I mean, they used to be super expensive. They're coming down like crazy. I definitely recommend it, especially for the price. I mean, really, you can make your money back within a few times. I mean, depending on how much you charge, really, it's not a huge price to pay. So yeah, 25 bucks to refill every single time. There's nothing to do maintenance on that. This is the only thing, and you just got to refill it every single time. I go to Proxair. You can go to Airgas, Proxair, really any kind of welding supply shop. I don't know why welders use it, but they need CO2. So I'm gonna show you kind of a cool way to roll this. A buddy showed this to me. When you're rolling it, you're gonna twist it like this a little bit, and you're gonna keep one hand up here, and then you're gonna put your other hand right here. And so what you're gonna do, let me see if I can get this. Okay, you're gonna go like this. You're gonna twist it like this. So if you can see, it's a little bit off. And then you're gonna put your hand like this, and then you're gonna roll it. And then this one just stabilizes it. And then, so really what this is for, you have your dolly, you come into the venue, and you need to get this 10 feet over. Easy. You just go like this, twist it, and move it. So that's a good way to move it. Oh, you need a siphon tube with this. And what the siphon tube is it goes all the way down like this, and so it takes it from the bottom and lifts it up. I don't know why you need it, but they said you need it. Basically, I think it gets all the CO2 out. They said if you don't have a siphon tube, like in an emergency, you can get your CO2 tank and twist it upside down and do it like that. This one, I don't know how I would do that because that really wouldn't work. But if you don't have a siphon tube and you need an emergency, do that. But get the siphon tube. I think it's like 10 bucks extra. I don't know why, but it's totally worth it. Just get it. Everything else, I mean, I think that's it. If there's anything I need to put in here, I will put it in an update. But that's it. It's safe. It's cool. Everybody likes it. It's probably one of the coolest effects I've ever used. One of the best purchases I've ever made. So definitely get it. Club Cannon, I'll put all the links below. Airgas, Proxair, Club Cannon, their email, everything like that. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to reply and do any more videos if I need to. So definitely let me know. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.